What's going on, everybody? Games for Days here, back again with another video, and today we're going to ask the question, which of the Soulsborne games is the most difficult, in your opinion? The one you had the most problems with, the most deaths on? Which one would you regret having to trudge through again? As always, if you end up enjoying the video, drop a like to help my channel grow. If you're new, subscribe. Let's get into it. We are going to start with Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Bloodborne, then Sekiro. Alright, I'm going to start with Dark Souls 1. For me, was not that difficult, reason being it was my second FromSoft game. I kind of knew what to expect. I had the mechanics down. For hard bosses, we could summon. It was kind of a slower, action-paced game for me, especially coming from how things sped up as the series went along. So, Dark Souls 1 for me, put it maybe about a 7 out of 10 difficulty. Alrighty, Dark Souls 2. So, to be honest with you, this was kind of difficult for me. Reason being, it was my first From Software game. This is how it went. I played for about 5-10 minutes, got killed numerous times by just basic entry-level enemies. It really has to click for you, I feel like, in these From Software games, and until that happens, you feel really almost alien to the game. It's very strange. Same thing happened with Sekiro when I was trying to figure out the parrying mechanics. Anywho, got my ass kicked quite a bit in this game. Was able to summon for bosses, so that helped out a little bit. I did end up conquering it, beating it numerous times, and I ended up falling in love towards the end, and that was even part 2, a game that a lot of people aren't that pleased with, so to speak. Difficulty for Dark Souls 2, I would rate 8 out of 10. I got my ass handed to me quite a bit, being it was my first From Software game. Dark Souls 3. So for me, this one was not that bad sailing through, even on my first playthrough. Maybe it was because it was my third From Software game. Maybe it was because it felt smoother than, the gameplay compared to part 1 or 2, so, kinda, I don't know, just clicked a little better, I guess. We did have some difficult bosses thrown at us in the DLC, namely Gale and Midir. Midir actually for me was easier to fight solo. I feel like with Midir, as soon as you have another person come in, the dragon focus on them, you might get smacked by the tail, it just makes things a little more difficult. For me, I beat him by myself every time I have. Other than that, someone always helps. Summons are available in Dark Souls 3, so that helps if you hit a brick wall when it comes to difficult bosses. Difficulty for Dark Souls 3, I'm going to give a 7 out of 10. Bloodborne. There's a lot of you that are super faithfully in love with this game, and unfortunately for me, I've yet to experience it. I do not have a PlayStation 4. For this one, you guys are going to have to put your comments down below on where you think this falls in the difficulty meter of the Soulsborne games. From what I've seen, there's a lot of people that have a lot of rage with like Orphan of Kos boss. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've seen a lot of gameplay for this game, but I've yet to experience it personally. So unfortunately, I can't give this one a rating. I'm going to leave that to you guys down below. Make sure you give Bloodborne your difficulty rating out of 10. Put it in the comments below so we can include it in the video. Alright, now we get to Sekiro. The PvE on this game was not that bad due to you could use stealth and usually one-shot most little pleb enemies. Now the big difficulty spike in this game are going to be the bosses. Sekiro, unfortunately, there was no summoning. You could not summon anybody for help, so if you ran into a boss that you could not beat, you were stuck there. It was a brick wall that wasn't going away until you, overcame that challenge. After being killed, you could get back up in Sekiro, helped a little bit, but still, for tough bosses you couldn't get around, no one's coming to help you. For this reason, I'm gonna rate Sekiro's difficulty a 9 out of 10. I personally know more people that have quit Sekiro than other Soulsborne games and just will not go back to it. They couldn't get it never clicked for them, and unfortunately it never really will. I think there's a lot of people that love Soulsborne games that love to be able to summon people, and that helps them get through tough bosses. Not everybody is, super amazing at these Soulsborne games. There's a lot of people that love them but still struggle like crazy through them. Summoning allows them to keep enjoying the game and make it through the end. So that's my list. I'm curious what yours looks like. Be sure to put it in the comments down below. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you're new, and we will see you next time. Enjoy your day. See you later. Peace.